How to install Android Q DP3 GSI on the Xiaomi Poco F1. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get notified of new videos. Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can install Android Q Developer Preview 3 on your Xiaomi Poco F1. I know you peeps are going to say how many videos am I going to make on how to install Android Q on the Poco F1. Well, things change pretty fast and we have some new fixes and easier way to install Android Q DP3 on the Poco F1, and we do have a lot more things which are working as compared to the previous video. So I think a new video is necessary for those of you who want to try Android Q on your Poco F1. I will have a list of all the things which are working as a pinned comment, so you can decide whether you want to use Android Q as a daily driver or not. Next thing, all the files and applications which I talk about will be linked in the description of this video. You need to have an unlocked bootloader and you also need to have Drop Recovery installed. Make sure you have backed up your data, videos, pictures, because we're going to do a format data and you're going to lose all your videos and pictures, SMS messages, call logs. Let's first go into settings, about phone. As you can see, right now I'm running MIUI Global Stable 10.3.4.0. Next, you need to go into settings and then you need to go into lock screen and password, remove your fingerprint, face data and screen lock. Once you have removed these things, go back, scroll down, go into Mi account, remove your Mi account. Once that is done, go back, go into sync, remove your Google account. Once you have removed all the security measures and all the accounts from the Poco F1, reboot your Poco F1 once to double check that you have removed all these things. Once you have confirmed that, you need to download a few files. So let me show you what all files you need, and you also need an application called Z Archiver. So we'll open Z Archiver and these are the files which you need. I will mention them in the order in which they need to be installed. You need the vendor queue for Poco, then you need the fix for vendor queue for Poco F1, then you need the Android Q or Android 10 GSI, then you need permissiver, fixed zygote and disabled force encryption. Like I said before, all these files are linked in the description of this video. We can flash all of these files directly from TWRP except for the .7z file, which is the Android Q GSI. You need to extract the image file using this very application which is called Z Archiver. So we will click on this file and then click on extract here. The process will take some time, so you have to be patient. Once the .7z file has extracted successfully, you will have a new file called .img. Another thing which I would like to mention is when you're downloading the Android Q or Android 10 GSI from the link in the description of this video, make sure you download the one which says Pixel A only and then a date. Do not download the generic one. Once we have confirmed that we have all the zip files and we have extracted the image file, we need to boot our Poco F1 into Drop Recovery. To do that, the first thing we need to do is turn off our Poco F1, and once we have turned our phone off, we need to press and hold volume up and power button at the same time till we see the Drop Recovery boot logo. If you get this screen on Drop Recovery boot up, all you need to do is check mark never show this screen again and then swipe to allow modifications. First thing we need to do is we'll go into wipe, advanced wipe and select Dalvik cache system and data. Once we have selected Dalvik cache system and data, we need to swipe to wipe. Once this is done, we will click on the home button, click on install, and then we'll go to the download folder because that is where all our zip files are. If you place them directly on your phone in some other folder, then you need to go to that specific folder. The first file which we need to flash is the vendor q poco.zip. Select this file and then swipe to confirm flash. Once vendor q poco zip file has installed successfully, click on the home button, click on install. The next zip file which we need to flash is the fix from vendor q poco q.zip. Select the file and then swipe to confirm flash. Once that file has flashed successfully, click on the home button, click on install. The next file which we need to flash is the disabled force encryption zip file. Select this file and then swipe to confirm flash. Once disabled force encryption zip file has flashed successfully, click on the home button, click on reboot and then click on recovery. If you get a message that no OS is installed, you can ignore the message and swipe to reboot. Back into top recovery, we will click on install and then we click on install image, and you need to select the .img file which we had extracted from the .7z file. We will select this file. On the next screen, you need to select system image and then swipe to confirm flash. Once Android Q GSI image has flashed successfully, click on the home button, click on reboot and click on recovery one more time. Ignore the message no OS installed like we did the last time. Swipe to reboot. Back into app recovery, we will click on install, and the next file which we need to flash is the permissive zip file. So we will select this file and then swipe to confirm flash. Once permissive zip file has flashed successfully, click on the home button, click on install. The next file which we need to flash is the fix zygote zip file. We will select that file and then swipe to confirm flash. Once fix zygote zip file has flashed successfully, click on the home button, click on reboot and then click on recovery one last time. If you get this message, you can choose whatever you want to, but I prefer to uncheck these options and then click on do not install. Back into app recovery, we will click on wipe, click on format data, type in yes. Do note, this is where we are completely erasing your device. You will lose your images, videos. Make sure you've backed those things up. Once you've confirmed that those things are backed up, you can click on the check mark button on the bottom right of the keyboard. Once format data is done, all our steps are done, and all we need to do is click on reboot system. And bam, there we have it, Google boot animation in the building, which means we are booting into Android Q aka Android 10 GSI on a Xiaomi Poco F1. The first boot up will take some time, so you have to be patient and hold your horses. There it is, we have successfully booted into Android Q. You will notice some lag initially, and the first thing I suggest you do is you go into settings, you enable developer options and you update your GMS. I have a separate video on how to update GMS which is linked in the description of this video, and it will also pop up as a card on the top right of your screen. Now, another question which I know I will get a lot in the comments is that when will we have a stable daily driver Android Q for the Xiaomi Poco F1? Well, that all depends on the developers, because certain devices like Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro, Motorola Moto X4 have almost stable daily driver Android Q DP3 builds because they have a proper vendor. We do not have a proper vendor or a perfect vendor for the Xiaomi Poco F1. Once you have a perfect vendor zip file for the Xiaomi Poco F1, I'm pretty sure that our device is capable of running Android Q GSIs like a boss. That will do it for this video, peeps. I hope my video helped you. Likes, shares and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.